Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Fiers, Femme, Shamika, whichever one you want to call me. I hope you guys can hear me. I decided to film outside today because it just feels good and I wanted to get some sun. So today on Let's Talk, I want to talk about having faith and releasing fear. I have my pad outside with me. So having faith and releasing fear. Let's talk about that. So I explained to you guys that where I am currently residing is not the place that I see myself in 2 years or even a year. But sometimes your plans are not what God has lined up for you, and I'm okay with that. I'm persevering, if that's the right word, in the situation that I'm in, and I'm feeling great. In that last video, I was feeling a little bit down. I have my days when I am tested. I am human. We all have those up and down moments in life where we question the things we've done as adults or throughout our life, you know, the decisions we made as to why we are where we are. And I go through that as well. But one thing I have learned from my journey and just watching, looking back at pictures and videos, which is why I like doing these videos, is that I am a better human for it, and I'm learning a lot of lessons along the way. And I really haven't been on this planet very long. Not even compared to most, I just haven't. Like, if you look behind us, you see we have trees and everything, and where the house is that I stay. I know that once this was not here, this was all, you know, forest and vegetation of life that none of us saw before we were born, or whatever, however you want to look at it. But with that being said, I'm just trying to give myself grace and understand that this is just part of my story, and it will, you know, get better. It will go to places I want it to be. I just have to be grateful for where I am in this moment in my life, and I'm learning to accept that. So having faith, let's see. In the last 2 years of being tried with my topical steroid withdrawal, that wasn't the first awakening of spirituality for me. I was going through a lot of things years prior, but I would say 4 years prior to the last 2 years, I have always been going through this journey with trying to understand the Bible, God, things of that nature, and how it applies to my life. And what I have learned is that through faith, through perseverance, through me sitting, writing, and really trying to understand who I am as a person, I gained this power of having faith that things will turn out right, especially when I wake up in the morning and I'm grateful for the things I have. And I don't like saying the little things, but sometimes people consider those things little things. Those aren't little things. You know, waking up, you shouldn't be, you know, not grateful for that. Being able to walk, you know, being able to be outside, being able to move your limbs. And just the last 2 years taught me just being able to move my limbs. You know, there's some people who can't move their limbs. They have to be pushed around. They have to be waiting for somebody to clean them up, to take them to the bathroom, you know. Not saying that you can't have faith in those, but I know that they would wish that they could run down in the grass and everything and appreciate the little things. My bad if you're rocking. Let me put my stabilizer. But yeah, so I am choosing to have faith through the hardest times in my life. That's what kept me through the last 2 years of my TSW. That's what I'm going to keep with me as I move on into the next part of my life. I am going to keep that faith with me, and understanding that things will continuously change, but you have to have that mindset, like, I am going to be better for this. I'm going to learn from this situation. And don't doubt yourself. Don't have fear. You know, God will take care of anything that you desire him to take care of, and anything that you don't desire him to take care of. He will make sure that those things that don't belong in your life are eliminated, that don't belong around you are eliminated. But within those moments, you are learning lessons. You might not think that you're not learning lessons, but you're definitely learning lessons, and you can either turn them into good lessons or bad lessons. And for me, I chose to wake up, you know, get yourself grounded, meditate, and like say those things in your mind, or you can go in the bathroom in the mirror and say those things to yourself and just like lift yourself up, because there's so much negativity in the world, and that's what they push. They don't push positivity, they don't push healing, they don't push none of that stuff, okay? They push negativity, fear, and not loving yourself truly, you know, even though they might splice that little commercial in on eating good or, you know, your mental health. They really don't care. So you have to really take that on as by yourself and try to exude that and exude your light and push that out in the world. So what I try to do, what I always do, I'm getting that try word out of it, is I wake up and I do those affirmations and I read my Bible faithfully, and I write down what I want every day. It could be the same thing. Just keep writing it over and over and over, because those things will come to pass. I am very, very, very much in faith that everything that I want is going to come to pass. And my dog is over there chilling in this. I put him in the shade. I didn't want him to be too hot. But yeah, what was I saying? Yes, just basically, you know, having faith is the biggest thing that you can have in life. Don't let anybody take that away from you. Don't let anybody take away the dreams and aspirations you have for yourself. And me just having faith has got me to where I am with my skin, with how I'm feeling today, you know. I don't think many years before I wouldn't just come outside and sit in the grass on my yoga mat and, you know, be one with the trees and, you know, give you guys these candid conversations. I wouldn't have done that. She wouldn't have done that. She wasn't the type of person that was ready to do this, but I did foresee me learning to speak and be comfortable in front of the camera. And that is something I had faith with. I had faith that I would be able to sit in the sun and, you know, be okay with showing you guys my process. That's me having faith. Look at how much my skin has improved. If you're out there and you have topical steroid withdrawal or any other thing that you're going through, just know that it will be okay. Have faith and believe that your body will help you and God will help you. And as long as you keep praying and you know that there's good, you can be okay. So all in all, because this is a new environment, so I'm like totally distracted by the birds and everything, but all in all, I just wanted to come in here and just encourage you guys, because that's always my word, encourage, to keep going, to love yourself, to have faith in everything you do, to be aware that things are changing, be aware that you can't let fear rule your life, and just be aware, you know. Go outside, get some fresh air, love on yourself, enjoy the world, because you're not here for very long. I recognize that I'm not saying I'm gonna, you know, pressure more, and I don't know, but enjoy life and take time for yourself. Not time with other people, but time with yourself. Connect with yourself. get to know yourself, love yourself, understand yourself, and learn some key components that you might need in an emergency. Yeah. So that's all I really want to say in this video. I know it's very short, but it's to the point, and I'm still very much itchy from time to time. I think I'm gonna do some yoga out here and just kind of soak up the sun before I go back in. But yeah, have a good day, guys.